Hello, my name is Jimmy Martin. I was born, brought up and currently live and run my own sign making business in Glasgow. The imposition of the LEZ zone in Glasgow has impacted me, my family and customers in a number of ways. On their own, not a major imposition, but together they do compound in disadvantage. As well as working in my business serving customers in and around the Glasgow area, I also spend a fair bit of my time looking after my mother who has a vascular dementia diagnosis. So a lot of my business activity is done whilst juggling her needs as well. Despite my van being relatively low mileage, fully insured, with tax and MOT and all paid for, I can't drive her to her hearing aid clinic in the city centre. It's cost her hundreds for an alternative hearing aid provider. My partner and son's mother works for a civil engineering company in the city centre as well. Before the LEZ zone came into force, we would share my van and I would drop her off at work at 7:30 AM in the morning at the door. Now, to avoid being criminalised, I have to drop her half a mile outside the zone, leaving her to walk under the M8 bridge, which isn't safe or pretty, especially in the dark winter mornings. An option would be for her to get up earlier and pay extra for public transport. She could wave to me from the nice clean train and I could smile and wave back at her from my polluting van. The line and the road literally run right beside one another. Why car share? We can pay double and travel separately after all. Dropping off or picking up family or friends from the train station was never a problem. You might even say it was a given. That is until the powers that be were handed down the same orders that it would seem all the other developed nations have been handed down. Why are we being asked to pretend that our energy consumption is significantly harming the planet without proof or debate? My business has also directly suffered. I'm missing out on work, being unable to properly serve customers in the city centre. I have to reply to inquiries from inside the zone that it's just not feasible for me to come and measure up or come back and fit for them. This will force prices up for them as well. So the LEZ prohibitions are just one of the reasons I joined the Together Declaration and have recorded this message. My council and government's commitment to net zero policies, which I believe are based on false premises, costing me and my family safety, time and liberty.